Hello everyone. Good morning and good evening for the people in India. I'm sorry I couldn't attend the session today. My son is here and we are going hiking literally in the next few minutes. So I wanted to share my experience of QHHT and past life regression and things like that. If I were doing this in person, then I would have created slides and shown you a little bit. But for me, QHHT, the process, I think Salaji Garu went through the process. It's totally harmless. They hypnotize you, they take you to a certain state where your conscious mind is settled and relaxed, and they have reached the subconscious mind. Conscious mind is here, subconscious mind is here. They have reached there, right? Now, all the answers you want for your situation, whatever it is, they are here in the subconscious mind. But often we are here, we are not going deep. When we are here, from here, whatever we see, right, we say that, oh, we start blaming people. We oftentimes, human behavior is that for anything we have, we do not want to take responsibility. We want to blame others. And the other thing is, the answer might not be in this life. For me, that was like aha moment, that often I used to think that I had a lot of pain body throughout the years. For the past 20 years, I suffered. I wouldn't say suffering, but I have a very positive attitude to life, but still I went through a lot of pain. And I didn't know. I used to do yoga, I used to do exercise, and I used to find the best of the people in their profession. I actually exercised with Olympic skater who, very best people, and they were all surprised on how, after my dedicated efforts of 6 months of training, how come the pain is not going down. It was that. So for me, I always used to think, if it is karma, right, if I did bad karma, I'm suffering this, then for me it's like, I'm a very good person in this janma. Then how much bad karma? And you won't become a good person just like that, right? At least I think I'm a very good person in this. I don't know how people around me feel, but I try to help everybody. I don't try to hurt anybody. It's like the values with which I'm brought up. I'm extremely fortunate to have an environment where I was brought up really well. And I'm like, if I'm this good now, I couldn't have come here by doing so many bad things, right? I have done some good things to get this beautiful life. Then how much bad could have done in the past I always I had that quest, and I used to beat myself up to know, I want to know, right? QHHT has answered those questions, and other modalities where I did past life in other modalities as well. So for QHHT is more expansive. It goes more into depth. So I think she told you hypnotize first from subconscious mind, you go into the subconscious, from conscious mind, you go there. From the subconscious mind, you try to find answer to the question you have currently. Let's say I say, I have this pain. I want to know why. And they are very nice. They ask you all the questions. They do not do anything. The practitioner does not do anything without your permission. They even ask you, it's funny, they ask me if they can address me. I did a session in Telugu. So they asked me, is it okay to address you as Nubu instead of Miru? It was so, I was humbled. I was totally humbled. And the amount of time and energy they take to do this, it's truly, truly amazing. I really thank Jitendra Garu, Sridevi Garu, Usha Garu for their patience, their dedication, their sincerity, the way they do it. They make you feel so good, so safe, and so friendly. They've become like family. So it's you have to try this. It's amazing. So if I were to do this, I said I would have slides, right? But I will tell you the benefits that I personally found with QHHT and other past life modalities, and mainly with QHHT, right? The first session, I had mental and emotional clearing. I was so frustrated. My mind was going crazy about the things that were going on in that moment. And I had such an emotional and mental clearing. In Bhagavad Gita, in all these scriptures, we hear this is the good thing to do. This is this thing. This is this. I learned so many slokas, so many this. But all that knowledge is there. But in the right moment, can you implement everything? Sometimes yes, but when things get really, really bad, all your knowledge goes off the window. After the session, I completely stepped back and I became an observer, I really understood the meaning of Sthita Pragnatvam. How to be an observer. How to be an observer is the biggest lesson I learned from my first session. And other thing is discovery of life's purpose. What for me actually, so many things happened that I discovered my life's purpose. I did something else, some other program where I did a dream builder project where what is your dream kind of thing. There I got an idea of this is what I need to do. It is so amazing when after doing QHHT, I did lot of other things, lot of other workshops and everything. The dots started getting connected, So I discovered my life's purpose, what to do and everything. And very, very deep understanding of my life's challenges. I am a very deep observer. I literally deconstruct every problem I have I'm a problem solver at work, here, at home, with my life. If I just need to know what the problem is, but I thought I can solve it. I need to know what the problem is. Oftentimes we don't even know what the problem is. So I came to the state of I know what the problem is, but how do I solve it, right? The thing is, the current physical problem you have, any mental issues, health issues, anything, or family relationship issues, those are at one level. But the actual problem, why they are happening, is here. That's where you can go. You have access to that area where you know the actual problem. And it is not just that you know the actual problem, but through higher consciousness, you get instructions on how to solve that problem. That is the best part. It's like, you in some book or something, you have the problems, and then at the end you have the key, right? Answer key. So you solve the problem, but you can verify your answer key, right? You have the answer key. Higher consciousness gives you the answer key. It literally says, follow this, follow that, connect with this person, something like that. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. And it opens up limited thoughts and beliefs. We all think, whoever is in spiritual path, or I have read this, I have done that, I did Vipassana workshop, I did Sadhguru's meditation. We often get to a level where we think that, oh, I'm good. I'm listening to this, I'm following this. But it brings up what your limited thoughts and beliefs are. That is like clicks, it's clicks for you. What are my limited thoughts and beliefs and why? So all that, right? And for me, it removed the physical pain, and it created positive behavioral patterns. I'll tell you what it means for me. My mom is a super devotional person. The amount of pujas she did, vratas she did, it's like everybody in our extended family. I have a very extended family, long, huge extended family. Everybody comes to her and they're like, even here, everybody, if you meet her for 5 minutes, you will know how devotionally involved she is and how much bhakti she has, right? It's immense bhakti. She taught me everything. She literally taught me everything until I got married. She jokes with my husband that I built a beautiful person and gave it to you and you ruined it, because I stopped doing pujas. I don't know. I never believed in it. I had a lot of questions on, I think humans should take care of themselves as long as they can without relying on God, because God has so many other things to do, right? So many other hardships to take care of for other people. I always had to have that impression, but it created a positive behavioral pattern for me. I started doing puja every day. I knew, but I relearned the meaning of, when I did the manifestation talk, I learned the meaning of what is Sankalpam in the puja. I customized it to US and I'm doing it every day. And when you learn the meaning and do it, the power, the intensity is totally different. The benefits you get is totally different. I started reading more books and I started giving talks. And I started exploring more and more in the name of giving talks. And because I'm doing all that, I'm implementing all that with my family and friends. In my book club, I'm implementing it. With my friends, I'm implementing it. The results are super amazing. The positive behavioral patterns. And I got introduced to Sailaja Garu and I'm doing yoga with her, which is super amazing. It's just, it gets the best out of you. It makes you a really best person out of you. And it allows one to fully live in the present moment. the moment you're doing all these, right? When I'm doing all this, I don't have time to think negative about people, to do any negative activities, to get mad. So all that is gone. It makes you the power of now, right? You live in this present moment and reap full benefits of it, and you start implementing it. And I gained lot of wisdom from my past experiences, like my past lives. Lot of experiences. Like and the fun part is, you're not bogged down. This is You Forever book, right? It started making more and more sense to me, and I understand why I was asked to read that book, because You Forever tells you that it is not about one life. Oftentimes we really take the burden on ourselves that I have to finish this, I have to finish this, I have to finish this, because we see it as a finite time, right? I will live up to 60, 80, I don't know what will happen tomorrow. I have to finish this. By 40th birthday, I have to finish this. By 50th birthday, I have to finish this. But for me, that goal setting list is, there's not just this life. And whatever I do, the skill set stays with you. It will not go anywhere. Next life, it can carry forward. You can do whatever you could not do here. Next life, literally. It is okay. It is totally okay. It's like for New Year resolutions, right? I have to lose 10 pounds weight. I have to run a half marathon. I have to hike and have to go to Manasarovar. All this list for a new year. That year didn't happen. You never get so disappointed because you know next year you can do it, right? Similarly, the concept of I am a forever being. I have so many lives. It's okay. It's totally okay. If I cannot do it now, I can do it somewhere else. And in past life experiences, oh wow, I was this, so I can do this. It's reminding you. It's like Hanuman, right? Hanuman, his strength has to be reminded to him. Otherwise, he forgets. He has that curse, right? So somebody had to remind to him that you can fly across the ocean and go to sea and go to Sri Lanka, right? So like that, your past experiences will help you understand what do you call it? Skill set you have in your bag, in your tool bag, which could be utilized, right? So past life experience is amazing. Why do you want to know past life? Because of all these things, right? And it gives you a sense of fulfillment that, oh, it's not bad. I was that. Okay, I did something good. I can do something good. If I did in that past life, maybe I'm able to do it here also, right? So it gives you a sense of fulfillment. It's you come and settle down. The race of life settles down, calms down. And when things settle down, you start thinking clearly. It gives you clarity for everything. So I think that's what I have. It's good. Do it once, experience it once. And if you don't like it, then you think about it, right? But I strongly recommend everybody to trust. I trust Jitendra Garu, Sri Devi Garu and Usha Garu. They have facilitated past life for me, and Usha Garu has been a surrogate. So I'm truly, truly humbled with all the work they do, and they are an inspiration when you see at how they do it, right? It's how involved they are, how much time and for people who say I don't have time, please, I want you to understand that if you fix your life, it gives you more and more strength to do things faster, to open up more time. So everybody, I'm not saying it's so easy, but I'm saying that give it a chance, think about it. And you need to have certain kind of environment first. Jitendra Garu says 21 days of meditation, do this, do that. All those are for your benefit. It is not a test. It is not saying these are the prerequisites. It is basically creating a fertile bed for you so that you go easily into the session. So take those guidances. You're extremely fortunate to have those people guide you, advise you, give, do these things. So try it out. There's nothing to lose, at least. So again, I really missed today's session. I'm sorry about that. And I wish you a very happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if we don't meet before New Year. So thank you.